Here's what happened at the final round of the FI Motocross World Championship, the MX2 ramp qualifying race here at Matterley Basin, Great Britain. Sascha Kühnen grabbed the whole shot, edging out Simon Langenfelder and the newly crowned world champion Andrea Adamo. Lucas Kühnen there in fourth with the new 250 European champion Andrea Bonaccorsi there in fifth. He lost out a position though to David Braceras, who would go missing on the opening lap. Kühnen then quickly got his way into third, around the outside of Adamo, and he gave chase to Langenfelder and Sascha Kühnen, who was leading the way. Geerts was around about 6th or 7th place on this opening lap. And just at the top of the hill there, Roman Mostek keen to make inroads as well. Braceras was on the charge. He got himself into fourth, pushing Adamo back to fifth momentarily. Then, having gone up the inside of Lucas Kühnen, as in briefly losing a position, he then went after Sascha Kühnen and took over the lead. Did Simon Langenfelder. Then Lucas Kühnen fell from third. He picked himself up in 14th, would eventually come home in 13th place. The two teammates, Andrea Adamo, battled over second place. He eventually found his way past Sascha Kühnen. Felt like he was being held up a little bit there, though. But he couldn't do anything about Langenfelder. Meanwhile, with about 3 laps to go, Jago Geerts up the inside of Sascha Kühnen, who had a moment there. That put Geerts into third. And on the same lap, the 39 of Roman Mostek moved past the Belgian into fourth place. No one a match for Langenfelder, though, at the head of the field. Final lap, and Kai de Wolf finally got the better of Andrea Bonaccorsi to move into 6th place. Bonaccorsi came home 7th ahead of Thibaut Beniston, Liam Everts and Jack Chambers. But it was a 5th Ram qualifying win for Simon Langenfelder on the Red Bull Gas, edging out comfortably Andrea Adamo, Jago Geerts, Roman Mostek and Sascha Kühnen. So the official confirmation then, Langenfelder picking up his 5th qualifying win ahead of Adamo, Geerts, Roman Mostek, Sascha Kühnen, Kai de Wolf, Andrea Bonaccorsi, Thibaut Beniston. And Andrea Adamo, obviously world champion, but Langenfelder moves up to 3rd ahead of Everts. That battle for 2nd is going down to the wire.
Great job out there. Clearly you have a good feeling with this place. You made it look easy to pick up your 5th pole of the year.
It wasn't so easy. The track was quite sketchy. Many hard spots and then spots with a lot of grip. But yeah, I could pass the 2 Kühnens for the 1st place, and then could make a nice gap and controlled it to the end. And yeah, really happy to take the 10 points for tomorrow.
Good luck for the races.
The MXGP ramp qualifying race, newly crowned world champion Jorge Prado. Who else? Tight to the inside, he emerged up front ahead of the 2 Yamahas of Jeremy Seewer, Maxime Renault, but holding a tight line. Romain Febvre emerged 3rd, and he was quickly into 2nd place. Geis around the outside at the bottom of the hill emerged 3rd, pushing the 2 Yamahas back to 4th and 5th. Fernandez there dealing with those 2 guys on this opening lap. Benoit Paturel made a good start as well, so too did Calvin Villano, Maxime Renault and Glenn Koldenoff, buried just a few positions further back. But at the top of the hill here, Seewer got by Renault, and then as we zoom forward, bottom of the hill, the 2 Yamahas were still going at it for what, 5th, 6th place. Renault getting the better of his teammates. Fernandez right there, split the 2 Yamahas on his Honda. But it was Renault who was just hanging on to 5th place. Romain Febvre then just started to make a little mistake here and there, lost the toe, but Fernandez in no mood for hanging around, charged down the inside of Maxime Renault to move into 4th place. And then Valentin Guillot passed 2 riders in the space of about 3 corners. That pass on Jeremy Seewer, number 91. And then Maxime Renault at the bottom of the hill, that moved him up into 5th place. But a couple of corners later, on the uphill triple, Valentin Guillot on the left-hand side here, he came up short, bounced past his braking marker into the penultimate corner. He then had to go straight on and inadvertently collected Maxime Renault, who fell down to 18th. He would eventually finish in 18th place. Final lap, nothing in it between Prado and Febvre. The sun causing problems with the back markers. Prado then did cross the line for the 11th time, his 11th pole position of the season from Febvre and Geiser. Fernandez 4th, Valentin Guillot hung on for 5th. Official confirmation then. Jorge Prado picking up the 10 points from Febvre, Geiser, Fernandez, Guillot, Valandrin, Koldenoff and Paturel. 9th and 10th went to Pauls Jonas and Alessandro Lupino. No real changes in the top 8 in the standings.
Jorge Prado, great job out there. You were looking pretty relaxed until Febvre really upped that intensity. Tell us about it, and also is your hand okay?
Yeah, I mean, it was a good moto. I start first and I obviously got the win. So, no, I'm very happy. Hopefully we can change the timetable for tomorrow again. Every year we come here, it's quite dangerous with the light. 2 laps ago, I almost landed on a lapper, but they also can't see the blue flags because of the sun. It's so low. So this sport, it's dangerous enough. Let's not make it even more dangerous. So hopefully we get some changes just for the safety. For the rest, it was nice. Track's looking very nice this year, and I was enjoying it a lot.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.